Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my New York City apartment, aka the studio. I'm super excited about today's video. I know I haven't posted in like a week, but there are reasons to it. Yeah, I started working on a little project. If you know the channel, you know I do a lot of gaming content. I did a book collection. I did my comic book collection. I do a lot of collection videos, and I've been trying to work on this project for a while. I've had the idea, but I've just never done it until now. I have a Plex server, yay. No, for real. I started working on my Plex server and I'm super excited. Let me show you guys the details on it. I have a lot of computers just laying around. I have a couple MacBooks here, 2 MacBooks. But yeah, that's the baby. We're gonna use it. I was gonna use one of these, but this is a beefy boy. And it's just easier to upgrade. So it is 5.1, late 2010. It has 3 terabytes of hard drive space. It has 42 gigs of RAM, 6 cores. You guys know the deal. It works. It's a beast. And I set it up with the Plex media server, and it's up there. So you guys can see it up there. Super nice, super cool. Let me actually try to zoom in for y'all. You guys can see. Here we go. That's my Plex server. It's been a bit of a, I don't want to say a battle, because it's not a battle, but it's a learning curve how to get it to set up and look really nice. So I have it set up here, so it's on here and here. Super cool. I can also stream it on that TV, which is the room TV, and just chill on the couch and just stream. But what if I have company over? It gets a little more vigilant, and I don't know if this is episode 1 or whatnot. I'm just gonna ramble a bit, but super excited because here in the living room, as you guys see, it's my living room. We have big TV. It's a 70-inch, if I'm not mistaken. I got it for a good deal, so don't worry. It was like a crazy deal. But let me try to set up the camera, show y'all what I mean. That's the best y'all are gonna get. But I have my Plex server set up, and yeah, it's everything. Trending is all the stuff from them, if I'm not mistaken. So Plex, they have a lot of TV shows and a lot of movies that you could just stream for free. But I like my own content, so I've set it up here to just show my content. So we have home. We have movies. Oh, I gotta organize that. Gotta organize that real quick. Sorry, guys. And it's super easy and intuitive. So let's just do that. Reorganize this. And there we go. So we have movies. Just all the English stuff. A lot of English movies. Harry Potter, the anniversary. No Way Home, Warfare, Eclipse, Twister, the original Twister. That's not the new remake, the 2024 remake. For TV shows, I only have a couple TV shows like The Rookie, Twilight. I have You. I also have George Lopez, which is a really good show. For movies, I have a lot of movies in Spanish. Most of my family likes watching Spanish content because it's, you know, easier. But yeah, I have a lot of content here. And it's all just streaming through the Mac Pro. So, Ghostbusters, Craven, love me some Harry Potter in 4K. Carol G's new thing, and then a bunch of other movies. Mickey 17, the new Captain America, Brave New World. This one's a good movie. It's by Bob Dylan. And then we got the new Twister, that was 2024 version, and then a bunch of others. The Passion of the Christ, Back to the Future, Mummy, Independence Day, Joe Black, the Alien movies, Air Force One. I have some Jack Chan movies, Pearl Harbor, just a bunch of movies on here, Gladiator, and they work flawlessly. I have not paid for Plex Pass, but I'll eventually end up working on Plex Pass. But this is just super cool that I'm able to do this because I own a lot of DVDs, I own a lot of Blu-rays. I'm always out and about at thrift stores, antique stores, pawn shops, and I'm always looking for DVDs and Blu-rays to collect. If you know, I do a lot of different content when it comes to video games. I've done... Oh, let me actually fix that. Sorry guys, I am trying to fix that. But yeah, I do a lot of content when it involves me talking about Xbox 360, PS3 collections, Vita collections, Game Boy. I've done shelf tours, like my bookshelf tour. I've done my comic book collection, my old comic book collection, I mean. And yeah, I have this right here next to my bed, and it's full of DVDs, Blu-rays, collections, just everything in here. Twilight Zone Collector's Edition, Fast and Furious movies, just a bunch of everything. And I just love that I'm able to stream it to the living room. It's just very nice and very simple. We have family over, just play something random and everything just plays. So if I go, let's say, what do I want to watch? I just watched The Apprentice. What a movie. But let's say I want to watch, I don't know. I want to continue watching Harry Potter. And, hold up. And I like that it shows you the cast, it shows you the Rotten Tomatoes score. Like, it's super nice, and you just literally click play. It takes a minute to transcode the actual file, because this is 4K. 4K, the highest rate that you can get it at. Just give it a moment, and it should play. It takes a bit longer for the 4K files, because it has to transcode it into whatever. Just give it a minute. But yeah, I was watching this last night before I went to bed, and I fell asleep watching it. So yeah. Alright, that's gonna take a bit longer than I'm expecting it. Alright, let's play something else. Let's see. I don't know. Most of these are 4K. Let's try the other Harry Potter movie. The part 7. See if this one will load up fast. There we go. But it plays in 4K, full quality. TV has a little bit of glare, but you know, it happens. And yeah, I could pause, play. 4K HDR enabled. I can fast forward if I want to. Continue fast forwarding. Could forward back. Volume up, volume down. And I have my Logitech surround sound also put up. But yeah, it just works. I've had no major hiccups on it. I have a little tweaks that I had to do with certain files. Like Black and Blue, the movie. When I was ripping it, I had a problem where I sent it to Plex and it brought up a different cover, but it's super easy to change the cover to the movies you're watching. But yeah, episode 1 Plex server update. I have more videos on the way. Stay tuned. Peace out.